May 6th. Another day down. I have to say, like, physically, I feel really good, but every once in a while, I just, I lose it emotionally. Um, a friend told me to don't spend a lot of time, like, thinking why me, because it won't make any sense. And it doesn't. And it's so frustrating. It's not frustrating. I don't even think going through it. I have just done so much for myself over the past 2 years, and I have to do it all over again. All of it. And I have to wait to do it all over again. It's like, okay, how am I gonna do this? I know it's not the end of the world or whatever, but when you finally felt good about yourself, and you hadn't for a long time, forever, and then it's like someone just strips it away from you. Wait a minute, I worked for that. You know, I did. And I don't want it stripped away from me. That's not fair. Life isn't fair. I know that. I feel like I worked so hard, and I'm really struggling today with, because, you know, like even once I'm better, it's going to take a few months before I feel good. And I keep saying, you know what? This is what the norm is. The docs and the psychologists tell you this is what the norm is. You're going to be fatigued for 6 to 9 months or a year or however long it's going to be. And I have to keep telling myself that that's the average. That's most people. I have to go in and be different. I have to go in with a different attitude. It's not even the physical body that I've produced. It's also my energy levels. I mean, I have been used to being up. Like I said, skipping wherever I go. Sometimes so much energy, people don't want to be around me, but that's me, and I don't want to lose that. And I get afraid of that when they talk about being fatigued and tired, and I need to remember that that is also a state of mind, that energy can be produced. No matter what your body is, no matter how tired you are, you can produce energy. Energy is how you see the world around you as well. You know, if I go into this and go, oh, I'm going to be tired, instead of, no, you can still smile and you can still laugh and you can still have that energy. You may not want to run a marathon energy, but if you can keep that energy, if I can keep that energy while going through this, while I'm in the hospital, through the transplant, once I get home, I need to keep that. I need to be reminded to keep that energy, then my other energy will just come back. I mean, it will. It's all a state of mind. Everything is. You know, I know that my body has to heal, and I get that, and it's going to have to heal a ton, and it's going to go through hell. So it will need some time, but it doesn't mean that I need to stop thinking about moving forward as well, and getting my energy back and getting my life back. I don't want to wait 6 to 9 months. I'm sorry. I just really don't. I've waited too long and I've got my life back, so I don't want to wait that long. And maybe I'm being unrealistic. And maybe I'm not. I guess we have to see as I go. But I really don't want to lose that much more time. I felt like for other reasons I've lost time, and being at the age I am, it's not old by any means, but I'm definitely not getting younger. And I feel like I've got so much more to give. But the older you are, it's harder. It's harder to get back into shape and to feel like I've felt about myself. Why do I only get to feel that for a little bit? That's not fair. Say, okay, here you are. You look great. You've gotten into shape in your 50s and you did it. And now we're going to take it away from you. It's just not fair. It is fair. It is what it is. I got to remember that. It is what it is. And maybe we're just saying that, well, if you want it back, if you truly want that, you can do it. And I know that I can do it. I mean, I did it once before. I did it when I was 52, not when I was 54 or 55, but I can do it. So today's a rough day emotionally. It's just one of those things that happens. You get in a funk, and I just have to remember that energy is a state of mind as well as physical. And if I can keep the state of mind, then we can deal with the physical part. Because fatigue, to me, I don't know what fatigue means. I've never been fatigued. So what does that look like, and what does that mean? I don't know. I mean, when someone else tells me they're fatigued, it means they're tired and they don't want to do anything. And to me, I don't have room for that. I just don't. I mean, like I said, I know that my body needs to heal, and I know it'll take longer than, some things, but I really have to keep in the back of my head to focus and have the right energy up front and have the right state of mind, and keep that state of mind. That's where my energy will come from, and that's where I can get back on to life. So that's it for today. Nothing, I mean, this is just all feeling and all of that, but it comes with the territory. There's a lot going to happen here in a little bit. So, and just like the doctors say, this is the hardest time when you're waiting, because you're just waiting. You're waiting. Once you start the whole transplant process, at least you're doing and not waiting, which is scary too. So wish me luck today. I'm gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I tried to write a little. I can't focus. I will probably in a little bit, but anyway, take care. We'll talk to you tomorrow.